question comes from the line of Matt Wards with Wrestling Radio Germany.
Thank you so much. It's Wrestling Talk Radio. Hi, guys. First of all, let me say I'm really looking forward to Sunday's pay-per-view in general because I think it's stacked to the deck, and especially to the main event match between you guys. Question for the both of you. That you have faced each other with one of the first title defenses of Ethan after he beat Kurt Angle, winning the title in July. So, Drew, what have you learned from this battle, scouting since then of the champion and walking into the match on Sunday and walking out the winner? And for Ethan, how do you plan on repeating the first victory against Drew and seeing the wave of momentum he is on into Sunday's main event battle?
Well, for myself, it would help if Eli Drake doesn't get involved. But what I also learned, it was my first opportunity at the world title, as well as one of EC3's first defenses, is that not only is he a complete entertainer, like in the ring he can get it done as well. You don't know what somebody can truly do in the ring until you get in there with them. You can watch, you can assume, you can guess, especially if you're a performer yourself. But until you're in the ring with somebody, you don't know what somebody can bring. And he can bring it just as well in the ring as he can outside of the ring. And coming into this match, I've been training hard. The past couple of weeks, the past 10 days, I've been in Australia, UK, darting all over the place, having some hard-hitting, hard matches. It's all in preparation for the biggest match of my life. And I'm coming in ready, and I know he's coming in ready. We guarantee you one hell of a fight, never mind a wrestling match.
Yeah, going off of what Drew just said there, I've been working really hard myself preparing for this match. I've been taking a lot of naps. I've been getting a lot of massages. I've been, just focusing on keeping my body in shape as far as the hard-hitting matches. Maybe not so much across the world like Drew's doing, but that is because I don't need to do that because I am the world heavyweight champion. And the last time I faced Drew Galloway, I'll be honest, I caught a break. I caught a break in the interference of an Eli Drake. But this is a different story. This is a different show. This is Bound for Glory. This is the biggest match of the year for TNA, and there will be no shenanigans of that nature. This will be hard-hitting. This will be an epic contest, and I always deliver when the lights are the brightest.
Thank you so much. Really looking forward to it.
And our next question comes from the line of Matt Schwartz with Wrestling Radio Germany.
Yeah, Wrestling Talk Radio at wrestling-talk.de. Hi, it's me again. Guys, Earl Hebner is going into the Hall of Fame on Sunday. So what do you guys think should be a Hall of Fame-worthy career? Might I add, he's going in well-deservingly and decide to hang up the boots one day. What do you want to be remembered for?
Well, personally, Earl Hebner's so deserving of this honor to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, personally, having done battle with every TNA Hall of Famer, Earl Hebner was my toughest challenge, but I was able to defeat him, so he will always have my utmost respect and due diligence. But as far as where I'd ever hang up the boots, I see it two ways. I don't know if I want to, a Hall of Fame induction as much as I want to be dragged from the business kicking and screaming. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's a good answer. If I can top that one. But yeah, well, Earl, like nobody deserves it more than Earl Hebner. He's the most recognizable referee of all time. He's been around since the beginning of time. He was the general used to always say, the only guy with an autographed copy of the Bible. He was refereeing matches with the dinosaurs, but he's been around forever. We all remember Earl Hebner, like in every top situation. And for me, like when I debuted in January, it was Grado and Al Snow in the last match of the night, and I jumped the barricade, cleared the BDC out the ring. The last image of the night was Earl Hebner raising me in Grado's hands. I remember looking at Grado and laughing my head off and saying to him, would you ever imagine like being in Glasgow in the biggest arena in the main event? The last image of the night is Earl Hebner raising our hands, and we both just burst out laughing. We're just two guys from Ayr, Scotland. Scotland's a country of 5 million people. London has more people in it than Scotland, and this tiny town called Ayr in Scotland, we're both from there. That was a crazy, cool moment, and Earl deserves that. And for me personally, if they decide one day to put me in based on my work, that'd be like an awesome, thing, an awesome night, I guess, an awesome reason to wear a suit. But for me, if I'm happy in my career, personally, I don't need anyone else to vindicate it in any other way, as long as I'm personally happy, because I know a lot of people leave the business bitter and they still end up in the Hall of Fame. I just want to leave happy, and that's all I care about. I don't want to leave at all. So I want to steal his answer. I don't want to wrestle forever.
Now, leaving happy is a big thing. Like, leaving despite, what successes Drew and I may have. I think we both agree that, like, we want to be happy with our own work, our own body of work, our, quote, life's work, regardless of what happened from the beginning to now till the end, As long as I can look at it and be like, I'm proud of what I did, that'd be cool. And as far as Earl real fast, I wasn't sure, was he also part of the Jerusalem screw job? Drew, that you're talking about those old matches in the Bible?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's part of many stories. They went under many different names, but it was Earl. Like, most of the stories in there is basically Earl.
In a guy to have in our locker room. He really keeps people in line. He's a great personality, and he's full of knowledge that you would only expect from a guy who's been doing this for 8,000 years. So he's really good.
100%.
Thank you. Earlier, you guys said how much you grew as wrestlers since being in TNA. So sort of a follow-up to that, and please don't think of me being disrespectful, as I intend not to be, as I really respect the hell out of you guys. Do you prefer being a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond, or is it rather being happy to wrestle at all, whichever the pond is?
How dare you, sir? I am offended by your question.
No.
But having said that,
I'm just crying in the corner.
Big fish, small pond, big fish. It doesn't matter. It's all about the opportunity you're presented, no matter where you are. TNA is not as big as the WWE. That's no question about it. But worldwide, we're uberly competitive with them, and worldwide, we do great business. So it's as difficult, if not more difficult here, I would say, to really, succeed. But the one thing that is given here is, the opportunity. And that's all I could ever ask for. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever needed. And now I'm a world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, I pretty much agree 100%. It's all basically opportunity, no matter where you are. I'd say that the one thing I could add to it is the cool thing about TNA is, we're kind of trying to build something up. Like WWE, it's like this sports entertainment. It's over in its own corner. If you try to compete with it, you're going to lose. Just it's worldwide. But just do your own thing. There's so many wrestling companies right now doing so many different things, and it's awesome because wrestling's the healthiest it's been the entire time I remember, the past 15 years. Because everyone's trying to be different, everyone's got their own thing going, and right now we're part of something, we're growing it, which is a cool thing because the harder we work, the more it grows. So we don't even think about, WWE, it's over there. It's no matter what wrestler that has coming and going, its name's going to, keep it in the top forever. But with us, we have the opportunity for our talent to grow the company, and that's such a cool thing, and it makes us work 10 times harder to make this thing work and get bigger.
Yeah, I mean, being a part of something that you're going to build, attempting to build, as opposed to being a gear in a machine, it's kind of refreshing, and it's kind of a different challenge, and it's exciting to do it. And at Bound for Glory, we're gonna lay down a pretty damn solid foundation.
Oh yeah, we are.
Awesome. Thank you guys, and I'm really looking forward to Sunday. You guys tearing the house down.
Think about it.
Cheers.